Hi guys, welcome back to the Graveyard Sisters channel. I'm Audrey and today we're at Larbert Old Church. It's been added to many times throughout the years, and these wrought iron graves are something of a feature because of the iron works that was nearby. So let's go for a wander and see what we find. So that's beautiful obelisk, absolutely beautiful. Aged 4, James Fleming, Mary Duncan and James their son. Some old Mitchells, might be related to me, as my mum's maiden name was Mitchell. Let's go around here. As you can see, the church is still in use. It's absolutely beautiful. And Alexander Baird, 1873. So this is 1793, William Bow and Elizabeth Hardy. Whoa. Let's have a look. The designated burying place of John, Benny and Anne Muirhead, spouse, and her children. There's no date. Oh, there is a date, sorry, 1778, 1841. This one's sadly fallen over, so I can't see what's on this. And this is Mr. John Dove, died in Glasgow, Marion Wright. Blessed are the dead. Can't remember the rest of that quotation, it's forgone me, but I mean look, it's very well packed. Now this is one of these cast iron monuments, as I was saying about the iron works. So these cast iron monuments were something of a feature here. Margaret Thompson and John Cooper, in memory of their two sons, William Thompson, 1848, 1860, died 1867, 1875, the above, 1882 and 31. Not lost, but gone before. Obviously it's starting to kind of rot away slightly, which is a terrible shame because it's such a beautiful monument. 1783, 1854. Oh, here's some small bits round here. Let's go and have a look and see what they are. 1781, PM and GD. 1784, LB and MP, and there's nothing to be seen on this one, sadly. Robert Cowan and Isabella Forsyth. And there's a marble one here, in loving memory of John Walker Ellerslie, who died 17th September 1900, aged 58. And also Margaret Yule, his wife, 4th of October 1905, aged 59. That's round here. Erected by James Davy in memory of his wife, Isabella Johnson, died February 1848. I think that says 71. There's not much to be seen on this, just JC and JL. Sadly at the back it looks like some of this has fallen. This is James Davy, farmer. His mother Margaret, sister Margaret Davy. Relic of John Stevenson. I don't know what it is. Does that mean? I don't know. Relic. Strange. Jane Davy, aged 87. That's, oh, some small ones again. AB. Again, I can't really see the 180. Could be anything actually. This one's completely illegible. This big one at the end. Looks like John Marshall. Some stars up at the top. And 1820. There's a lot in here. As you can see, I want to go and have a look at this other obelisk. This possibly had some wrought iron on it, which is sadly gone. Let's have a look over here. And then I'm going to go over to this big one at the back. There we go. James McVeigh. Hannah Gerson. These are all in the 1800s. I really can't work out what that says. It's and a flat stone, but unfortunately I cannot see what was on it. 1793, number 33. Peter Mason and Griselle Dunn. 1842. That's marble from Cabin Shore. Okay. There's another smaller stone obelisk. Still very good neck. Right, so this is extremely tall and all surrounded by the wrought iron. Again, gate has opened and it says erected to the memory of Sylvester Douglas Stirling, Esquire of Glenbervie, which is not far from here, who died 2nd of September 1846, aged 48. But God was with him, and also of his wife Anne Craigie Connell. What does that say at the bottom? So he giveth his beloved sleep. Now let's have a look here. This is a flat tomb. Oh, it's a Stirling, so this must be their lair. I shall be satisfied when I with his likeness. Oh, not quite sure what that says. I might need to look that right here. Charles Douglas Stirling, 1840. And there's another up here, which slightly went over. Stirling. She is not dead. Not sleepeth, I don't know. It's very hard for us to see. Stirling again. There is some writing down there, but it's very tiny. I don't think I'll be able to get in and see it. Right, let's go back out. Walk around here. Forest. 1851. This is 1770. John Walker and Janet Towers. Again, there's one that's possibly had the wrought iron, but again it has gone. Let's have a wee look at this wee one over here. I'm going to put a link to this place because there's a load of stuff on it from the local history society, which is very interesting. I'll put the link in the comments. 1804, 1870. Another obelisk with flowers on for James Baird and Margaret Hill. In memory of the beloved son, Thomas Baird, who died aged 6 years, and 2 in infancy. Sad, sad. George Moyer, an affectionate remembrance of Anne Lawson, his spouse, who died 1867, aged 35 years, and their son, aged 4, and Peter, aged 3 months. How awfully sad. Right, let's have a look over here. It's a lovely tomb, you just can't really see. William Mackey and Janet Peter, 1618. That is incredibly, there's the top that has come off of the monument. 1618. Giant Baird Falkirk was made by. One's over here. Here's another cast iron. However, it's not stood the test of time, I would say. No, sadly not. Sadly not. Walk over here. Oh, this was the bit I was going to show you. The mausoleum. And it is the mausoleum of the Dundas family. It's quite a... There's Kilsyth, 1643 is that. I'm trying to look. Because it's the very old fashioned writing, it's sometimes very hard to make out. 1680. MB. Can't really make out that one. And then there's stone tablets. One a wee bit. Yeah, of the Dundas family. And nothing on this wall. Michael Elphinstone. 1164 it says. 1680. No, it's that. No, 1643 is that one. I don't know where I'm looking at 1180. 1643. Gate's still intact. This is quite a fancy one. The mortal remains of Mr. Robert Bruce of Kinnaird. Now, it's not Robert the Bruce, obviously. Minister of the Gospel, second son of Sir Alex Bruce of Airth by Janet, Doctor of the 5th Lord Livingston, lie interred at this spot at the foot of the pulpit of the first church in Larbert which he built, and from which he sought to make known the truth as it is in Christ. Born 1554. He died 1631, aged 77. So this would have been the original pulpit of the first church built in Larbert. And obviously it's been knocked down, redone, there's been all sorts. The graveyard's been extended out here, there and everywhere. There's a lot of stuff on the walls. But it's a very busy graveyard. 1832, 1825, 1827. Can't really see what's in this one. How still and peaceful is the grave. Agreed. One there that's fallen. Robert Brown, 1902. Mary McKinley, Thomas, her son, aged 5. Dear. Beloved Charles Brown. This was obviously a plot. More of the beloved children. James, 5. James, 1 year and 8 months. Aged 59, and Jane Smith, 74. 1827. 18, died at Karen. Thomas McGruder. Oh, this is. Here lies interred within his own the corpse of honest, good John Byrne, who was the 8th of that name, loved and died with fame in changing times and saddest disaster, through to his King, Lord and Master, kind to his Kennard, whose good life had, or had in Harry. So to God he did bequeath. It's extremely hard to read. I'm pretty sure there's probably a transcript somewhere. And here we go, George Fairbairn. This is beautiful. Marble. James Connaughey, farmer, and his wife, and Mary Meikle. Mary Meikle, Archibald Meikle, no children. And another beautiful wrought iron. There doesn't seem to be a huge amount in it. James Connaughey and Janet Morrison and their children. Mitchell. Beautiful urn on the top. It's beautiful marble as well. William and Eliza. James Mitchell, born at Johnston, died in Stennismuir. As an elder session clerk and inspector of the poor in the parish of Larbert and the other parish public duties of his station, his strict integrity, business ability and kindly manners endeared him to all classes of the community. Also in memory of their mother, Elizabeth Thompson, born at Campsie 1800, died at Carron 1843. So let's quickly go down here. 1825. Oh, here's another one of the wrought irons, but it's actually toppled, so I need to be kind of careful going around this. All the stones are very different, and that's another wrought iron one over there as well. This is the first place I've kind of really seen the wrought iron, but it kind of ties in because of the connection to the ironworks. Oh, that's really unusual. It's got almost like a carved wooden cross, which is actually out of stone. Loving memory of Matthew Hay, died 1912. Sarah Williamson died 1887, and their son William 1874. Maybe that was 1812, not 1912, I would think. And let's have a look at this one. This way. Interred here with her only child. Oh, Jane Smith, daughter of Thomas Smith Falkirk, spouse of Alex Brown of Broomage, who died much regretted in childbirth, October the 23rd, 1777, in the 10th month of her and 24th year of her age. The 10th month of her marriage. I can't read that. That is terribly sad. Her only child. beautiful stone with the urn on top again. Sadly, it's a James, but I cannot make out the rest of it, but the urn has survived, as has this one as well. 1831, 1871, John Bell, 23 years, was a parochial schoolmaster of Larbert, who died on the 19th of February. I'm not quite sure, could be anything. 50. It was erected what looks like 1853 by a few of his friends and pupils, who thus testify their esteem for one who by his amiable disposition and the faithful discharge of his duties endeared him to all. It's a very lovely monument to this man, and we're in the railings again. Let's go and have a quick look up here. So this is Robertson, Lair of Robertson. Right. Duncan Stewart Robertson, 1819. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. That was what that other one was. I couldn't quite make out the awake. 1911, 1849. Right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to do a part 2 because I've still got a lot to look around. There may even be a part 3, who knows. But I will leave you here just now. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Any comments, I would be very happy to hear them. So I'll leave it here for now. Bye.